I used to live a peaceful life. I enjoyed the nature around my house and the food coming from the land. I woke up every morning to the sound of birds singing. Together with my siblings, I used to go to school regularly. We learned literature at school. But it all came to an end the day our house got burnt. The houses in our village was on fire. The last thing I remember of that day was when our mother took us from our place to our grandmother's. The roads were full of dead corpses. There were dead people with no heads, no legs, and no arms. I was so shocked, I couldn't stop crying. To calm me down, my mother told me that they were mean people. But I still prayed for them. Because even though they were mean, they were still dead human beings. Together with our grandmother, we traveled to another village where my cousin's aunt and uncle lived. But that village was also attacked. So me, my siblings, mother, cousins, aunt, uncle and grandmother had to flee again. This time we were to walk over the mountains to another country where my father waited for us. We met the people that would help us find our way and started walking. As we walked, it got colder and colder. And it started to snow. We found ourselves right in the middle of a snowstorm. The people who were supposed to help us and get us to a car left us. I was so cold and scared. It was snowing so much that I couldn't see anymore. Somehow, me and my uncle got lost. I was so cold and scared. It was snowing so much that I couldn't see anymore. Somehow, me and my uncle got lost. I was so cold that I couldn't feel my limbs anymore. My legs didn't want to move, so I sat down because I needed to rest. The last thing I remember was missing my mother. I just wanted to go home. I woke up at the hospital, my father sitting beside my bed. There were plastic tubes in my arms and brown markings all over my body. From my family, only me and my uncle survived. My mother, siblings, cousins, aunt, and grandmother died that night. It's hard for me to understand why we couldn't just stay. Why the people forced us to leave, since I have never hurt anyone. I hope someday that we can go back and things will be just like before.